want to talk about is the NBA DraftKings. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about games tonight. There's two late games, so if you're watching this at 7 o'clock or 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock in Central, you'll be able to still get into them. The people I'm talking about are going to be Ish Smith and Isaiah Thomas. Ish is only 4,000 and Isaiah is 4,200. They've kind of been running back and forth. Like they both have been averaging about 28 minutes apiece, so they both are pretty good. Danny Green. Washington's defense is really bad. However, he will see Rui Hachimura a little bit, but he's only 4,500. The other thing is start LeBron because LeBron's probably going to have a triple-double tonight against the Washington Wizards. I was almost going to call them the Bullets for a minute. I almost called them a Bullets. The other guy I want to talk about, Thomas Bryant. He's leading the league in true field goal percentage, and I'm be honest with you, I don't even know what the heck that stat means, but he's only 6,200 on the market. David Bertans is only 5,100, and Dwight Howard is 3,900. Those would be the big men I would go with tonight if I was to be like honestly. I'd go with all three of those, and because big men get you better points, I'd go with those three, LeBron, and then build around that.
Yeah, I really like Ish Smith. Ish Smith is the guy that I would stick with. He's had some fun games for the Wizards, and I think that's a really great value pick.
Yeah, the fact, but it's so weird because they play him each about 25 to 28 minutes apiece, so you don't know which one's going to have the better night between him and Isaiah. And Isaiah is one of those guys, he can just still light it up on any given night too. It's just kind of a point guard by committee, I guess, over there in Washington right now. I really thought they were going to do more with Isaac Bonga, and now that Ish Smith and Isaiah are available, they're just like, bye, see ya. He's averaging back to like 6-7 minutes a game now. But yeah, it is what it is. Anybody else you want to talk about real quick?
I like that Ish Smith deal, but when you look at the Chicago Bulls Portland Trailblazers game tonight too, don't rule out Kobe White. He's had some great seasons or a great part of the season so far, so I wouldn't rule out him in a rookie contention there. And if the value is right, Carmelo Anthony has played pretty well so far since being returning. I think that actually might raise his value a little bit because it's more of a hype pick, a popular pick. But if you can get it right and fit it into your lineup, I wouldn't avoid him. I'd play him.
He's in the 6,000 range. I want to say it was 6,800.
Yeah, that's iffy.
He was the second most expensive small forward behind LeBron. I checked it out today actually. And then Kobe White, he's around 5,600 to 5,700, I do believe. And that's like you said, that's a good pick. I like Kobe White. Yeah. I like what he's doing. But he did have, if you like, I always check the last 10. He's had a couple of off games, and he's been kind of sporadic in the past few. So he may be one that he may get you 40 or he may get you 10. You don't know.
Yeah, the trends are important. So, I mean, when you look at it like that might be something you might want to. But I'm not afraid to take that one against Portland, though, because Portland has been shaky. But to me, when you look at Melo's stats, the last games he's been in, his field goal percentage has been pretty impressive. I believe he was 9 for 13 the other night, and that's pretty good numbers for Melo. Usually when you think about him when he was on the Knicks, how he would shoot a lot and he really wouldn't make a lot. So now he's doing really well with his field goal percentage. He's getting better there. He's not that type of star that, he doesn't have to be depended on. He's more of a role player, although he's getting the minutes as a starter. So that's good. And I hope that continues for him. And it might be a value pick. If you can fit him in there, obviously, that it's a little higher in the salary. If you feel like you need a score, go for it.
Alrighty. You ready to get into On the Ice?
As always, man. Let's get started.
Here you go.
There has been some